Hey, how's it going, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Happy Mercury Day. Thank you for being here and giving me the opportunity to talk about astrology. You guys are amazing. I wouldn't be here without you. And God damn it, thank you so effing much for giving me something to do with my time. Much obliged. By the way, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, drop a like, drop a comment, do whatever you gotta do. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we're going to get in today talking about Mercury, because it's Mercury Day. And what the hell? Mercury's in Pisces. So we're going to talk about Pisces today. I'm going to give you guys 3 takeaways for Pisces Mercury energy. First off, though, have you guys heard about do you guys know why the fish blushed? It's because it saw the ocean's bottom. So it saw the bottom of the ocean. I'm gonna start every video I can with a dad joke because they're awesome. And fishes apparently are very afraid of the bottom of the ocean. Or nervous about it? Okay, anyways. Mercury, Pisces, the fish. It's afraid of the bottom of the ocean.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try to translate that into Mercury and Pisces, actually, because it's so funny. Pisces is this really esoteric being, energetically, communicating. So, if you're talking to someone, that's the first takeaway, by the way. If you're talking to someone who has Pisces and Mercury, they're going to talk about things that are esoteric most of the time. Because Pisces is spiritual as F, man. Pisces is super duper spiritual. There's no other sign out there that is more spiritual than Pisces, period. There is no exception. Thank you very much. So any conversation is going to be about spirituality. Much so. Also, here's takeaway number 2. I don't know how many takeaways there are going to be. Maybe 3, but we'll just keep going and see what happens. So, Pisces apparently likes waterbeds associated with the sun sign. That's just a random fact that I thought I'd throw in there because I think it's a cool fact. Okay, so also... I feel like Pisces and Sagittarius, even though Sagittarius is a fire sign, I feel like they both really do associate with the feet because they both travel a lot. Sagittarius gets out a lot, man. Sagittarius goes and takes care of all the hard stuff. And they definitely walk a lot. You know, they take a lot of paths in life. So Mercury, Pisces, Mercury, Sag, I feel could click pretty well. A lot of people have said recently that Sagittarius gives Pisces space. So that's how they get along with each other. When Pisces needs to go and space out, we're talking about with communicating. So if Pisces goes out there like Pluto while you guys are talking about books, Sagittarius will just lose interest. And then when Pisces is done talking about Pluto, they'll be right there. And then they'll talk about books again. That's how that energy is. It's inevitable. So, Pisces, space cadet. That's a very popular phrase for them. Pisces are really big space cadet. They really love to do things that are out of this world in energy. They love speaking about them, for sure. They're, in a communication situation, I see the best communication for Pisces would be around, I'm not sure what Pisces is exalted in, but I feel like Pisces would have really good conversations with Cancer. So Pisces Mercury and Cancer Mercury, if they're both talking to each other, then dude, they're going to be able to have conversations that are really beautiful and next level, because when Pisces goes out there like they do with communication, with everything in life, Cancer will be able to just coerce that energy. Be like, what else do you think? What else? How else do you feel? And nurture that. Nurture the spiritual being out there, right? That's what Pisces would do. Versus the opposite, which would be Sagittarius, in my opinion, which would just be like, okay, you're doing something I don't want to care about. That's how that works out. Okay. We'll throw my Mercury in there to see how that would be. So my Mercury is in Libra. So how would Mercury and Libra be with Mercury and Pisces? So we have Mercury and Pisces with Mercury and Libra. Libra is probably going to seem like they're not interested because Libra is always balancing things out. So if someone starts talking about stuff that's way off out in the middle of nowhere, Libra would freeze and be like, why? Why? And just say like, it's because of this. No, it's because of this. And then there's just this dualism type of mind frame. We'll try with my wife's, okay? So her Mercury is in Taurus. So her Taurus Mercury would look at Pisces spacing out like, okay, cool, I have time to rest in this conversation. Thank God. Because it was drawing out really long. So that's how that energy would correspond to that. And yeah, we could go on forever talking about this. Pisces loves to go on forever. Pisces is the type of sign that will go on to things that are, like say we're talking about sports. Okay, so we'll talk about sports and then probably whatever else. I would say like astral projection and playing sports as a spiritual being or something nuts like that. That's where I would want to go, being Scorpio sun. But if I was to transfer the Scorpio sun into the Mercury, Scorpio Mercury and a Mercury Pisces would be like this. Okay, so Scorpio Pisces. So Mercury Scorpio would listen to what Pisces had to say and then expand on it. Scorpio has a tendency to expand on everything. There's always an expansion for everything. Scorpio loves to expand on stuff. So that's a cool way to communicate. Technically speaking, Sagittarius isn't really compatible with Pisces. Technical way, but if you want something to work, it'll work. It will. There's this sense of being human that we all have. Okay, we all have this humanness, and we live in this metric. We have God, which created us, and God, which created the astrology zodiac signs. I understand a lot of people would say, oh yeah, astrology is pop culture. Yeah, it is. But it shouldn't be. I feel like it should be a general science. Like I really do. I want to watch that tells me what transit, what house this hour is in type of vibe. I would love that. That would blow my mind. But it's whatever. Some people wouldn't, right? But my point is that when God created us, this is just a study I got from the Hermetica. Okay, so one of my friends was reading the Hermetica and he was like, okay, so we are created, and then the zodiac is created to keep us straight, because humans, we have a tendency to jump off into a bunch of stuff and just take over the world type of energy. If we could, I'm sure that we would have already gone to Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and started to fill those planets up with more humans. But the reason why we can't do that is because I feel like, oh my God, the Tower of Babel. I'm not sure if you guys know about the Tower of Babel, but that's associated with Christianity, okay? So I feel like the Tower of Babel is the zodiac. Like, it was used to completely get everyone so confused. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because what happened, how that was created, is we as a society decided we're going to build a tower that reaches God. And then God looks at us and he's like, dude, what the hell are they doing? So he fixes us and he changes our languages up. I feel like he changed our astrology signs and he just threw astrology in there. And they're like, oh shit, like, when he threw astrology in there, I mean, you can't really do much. Because you're talking to someone before that understood you, But now they're like, dude, why are you so aggressive? Or, dude, why are you so emotional? I know we need to take care of this, but just chill out, you know? Or the other person, hurry up, blah, blah, blah. And the other person's like, dude, you're hurting my feelings. It's how it works, I feel like. If we can get it and understand why someone's feelings get hurt or why someone is too aggressive, then that's when we're going to be able to just start kicking ass. That's what I think. I feel like the astrology signs are the Tower of Babel. And that means, it means that we have this ingrained governmental structure designed for our society to be in the way it is. No? It means that our society is designed like this. You have Aries, who is judicial, right? Aries and Libra are really judicial. Libra is going to judge you. And then we have Cancer, who's going to love you. No, you would never see someone judging someone if they're loving you, right? So that's a different language. That is really cool. And you guys, thank you for blessing me with the opportunity to listen to the Hermetica. Spirit Mysteries, shout out. Very effing cool. If you haven't registered, definitely register. It's inspired me to express myself in ways I can't even explain right now. So, the zodiac was created to create structure. Today we're talking about Mercury and Pisces. So I did space out right now. You get that? I'm talking about Pisces, and then I spaced out into talking about the Hermetica and how the Hermetica associates astrology to each person and how they communicate differently. It all ties in. I was expanding on that, okay? So now we're back. Pisces is going to space out in Mercury. It's inevitable. Be chill with them, understand them, and nurture them because they're water sign, they're feminine. So you understand that, and if you're too aggressive to accept that, do your best to be supportive. And let everything be the way it is. You guys are amazing. Human existence, your existence, every breath you take, every breath I get to take, it's all amazing. God has created some amazing beings. And in resonance of that, on that note, I'll see you guys some other time. Catch my next video tomorrow. Thank you. And blessings. And enjoy your present. Thank you.